Think you got what it takes to be a legendary solo, huh? Sure you do. Otherwise, why pick up this book? You're looking for respect, for fear, for a way to be on top. Maybe you heard someone quote me about winning bottles with only a glance before a single shot's been fired. Well, fine, I'll let you in on a secret. It is possible, and you can do it too. But only if you got the guts to survive going to hell and back more times than you can count. Thousands of fights, millions of bullets, hundreds of gallons of blood, yours included. That's what you have to look forward to, and you'll need a solid ripper. One you can trust. One you can make lifelong chumbadas out of. One who tells you every week, it's a miracle you ain't dead by now. At least that's what he'll say if you're lucky. Nowadays, every kid with big iron, a synth leather coat, and micro-missiles launcher thinks they got a hotshot solo, but you know what? Just because you killed a few goons with a smile on your lips don't make you one. Anyone can kill. I know this rocker boy once who blew up a whole effing platoon of corpo trash. Did that make him a solo? No, it made him dead. So, still think you got what it takes to carve your name in solo history? Good, then this book's for you. I feel like I already read this. Okay. That's enough up here. Now we can go down. The alley. And then we can go to this one, I guess. Track. Looks like I got a text from Sebastian. Oh yeah, Padre Ibarra. You ever visit Mama Wells?
Listen, you ever check up on Mama Wells? Might need someone now that Jackie's gone.
She's a strong woman. She'd do just fine without me.
You know what I mean. Jackie had his secrets. Someone might want to get even.
Nobody'll touch her. Trust me. And besides, you should also stop by and see her. It's only right.
Yeah, I'll stop by and see her too. Why'd you become a priest?
Can I ask a personal question?
Sure, but I may not answer.
Why'd you join the priesthood?
Faith is God's grace. For many years I did not feel it, but eventually that changed. I believe in God, V. And I only hope that when I pass, he believes in me.
I'm wondering if you can decide or pick dialogue to make it seem whether V believes in God or not. Haywood's a rough neighborhood.
Haywood's a rough place for biz, huh? It's gotta be tough, keeping it all in check.
Not really. All you can get here is enough respect to keep the wolves from eating you alive.
This is your turf. You must have something under control.
Just got the most wolves afraid of me.
Alright, we'll talk later.
Talk later.
Vaya con Dios.
So that one's done. We have this one and then this one. I think I'll go to that one first.
Life's good, eh?
Life is good. Excuse me. Sorry. So sorry. Alright. Ooh, a place where I can sell stuff.
Absolutely. No, can't just leave it like that.
Alright.
I mean, shit, he was in uniform.
This thing I can sell, sure. And I'll sell the common stuff at least. So common, common, uncommon, I'll probably dismantle that. Common, rare, I'll dismantle that. Sell common. Okay. I'm going to sell the baseball bat. I'm not going to be using that anytime soon. And then, honestly, I'm not planning on wearing that. Or bandage wrapping. Oh. I might keep that just for posterity's sake. titanium reinformed gas mask. Protection against smog and stiff vibes. Okay. There's new equipment. There's new equipment. Backpack. Inventory. We've got new things to put on our face. Kogan titanium bow wreath. Oh gosh. I mean, it's okay. It's alright. I think I'll wear that for right now. It's not my favorite thing in the world. It's not my favorite thing in the world, but it's fine for what it is. Composite coated cutoff shorts. The stuff I got on is loose fit, worn cargo pants. Sure, I guess. That's fine. That's fine. And then shoes. Trendy ultralight exojacks. Wow. I mean, I don't really like it aesthetically, but it's fine. Sell. Alright, that I can sell. That I can take apart. These sneakers I'm keeping just for posterity. I'll probably pop those back into my bat cave, basically. This one I can sell. This one I can sell. Durable weave corporates. These uncommon things I can dismantle. This thing I can sell. This thing I can sell. Okay. Salamander, easy. Okay. 15,000. Okay. New weapons. I will dismantle this one. Whoa, look at all that stuff. Nice. I got some great stuff from that. And then this one, DS1 Pulsar. Yeah, got a decent amount of stuff. Ooh, attachments. I've got new attachments I can add. I don't want a silencer though. Not right now, because I want to do damage output with my handgun. Okay. And then, how about my body stuff? Yeah, this one I can disassemble. It's got some great stuff. This one I can disassemble. Components. Uncommon. And then the other one I'm going to keep just for posterity. Clothing sets. Yeah. Wow, we have 15,000 already. Cool. But I think I'm just going to continue my... It's good to continue having extra cash. So I'm just going to continue rolling. Sorry. Seems like I'm always apologizing. Alright. At least this isn't my bike. At least this isn't Jackie's bike. Alright. And it's right there. Ooh. Cowboy. Well, well, well. This one's Tarot Acquired Sun. Go to the Tarot Collection. Oh, cool. Nice. This is nice. I love, love, love tarot. The Empress. The Empress is a card of femininity and motherhood. She is authoritative, knows what she wants, and exhibits refinement and sensuousness. The Empress symbolizes creativity and growth, and instructs us not to dismiss our unconscious impulses, but to trust our intuition. The Chariot. The Chariot is always charging ahead, despite being pulled by its steeds in opposite directions. The rider who steers it constantly reigns in the light and dark sides of the soul, with the help of reason. To ride in the chariot is to experience highs and lows, ups and downs. The sun. The sun symbolizes success. It is a card of freedom, renewal, and a bright future that lies ahead. The sun also represents truth, for its light will always pull back the curtain of a shadow that hides the world's secrets. It also represents greatness and splendor. The world. The world lies at the end of the fool's long and winding journey, wiser and more world-weary than he started out. The fool forces a moment of reckoning. Some of us accept where our journey has led to, while others embarked on a new challenge. One thing in this world is certain, you can't have it all. Okay. I'm sure these tarots will do something, possibly, like, game mechanic-wise. Okay, let's grab that one. Alright, let's turn. Turn, turn. Wheel of morality. Turn, turn, turn. Show us the lesson that we should learn. Sorry, NCPD.
Watch yourself.
Up here. Hey, this is where our place. Oh, cool. It's near our place. And then after this, I'm gonna go to the Vic's because that's part of the part of this mission is to talk to Vic. All right. Let's go up. How am I doing with my skills in blades? 2. All right, I'm 2 in blades. I just have to keep using it more and more. All right, where's the tarot card here? Whoop, down there. It's down there. It's up there. Up on the other side of the... Okay. Cool. Alright.
Try out our freshly developed new tastes and let your tongue tingle.
All the way over there.
As we head to the weekend.
Here? Oh, here. Right next to my apartment. Is this the Fool? Yeah, the Fool. Because it's right next to my apartment. I assumed it was the Fool because of that. I will read more of the cards as I get them later. No, I'll just read them now. Database. How do I get there? How do I... Okay, that's the problem. How do I get there? I don't know. I guess I'll just get there. Yeah, one thing, it actually, for me, it's not super intuitive. I'm not gonna jump. It's not super intuitive, how to get to... Ooh, Ripper Dock. I can go to Bradbury and Brad. How to, navigate the menu sometimes. Let's go to Bradbury and Burn, yeah. And go to Vic's. Misty's and Vic's. Probably should check in on Misty too, see how she's doing. Hopefully she's, you know, been able to start moving on. Alright. We need to go through...
What do you think you're doing?
Yeah, we can't get to Vic's through here. We have to go through Misty's shop. Which I believe is through here, I think. Yeah, Misty's shop. Saw a weird image in town. I'll talk to her in a minute. I want to get to Vic first because she's the optional one.
Whatever you want.
So let me talk to Vic first. Victor's clinic. Hey, man. So weird mural on the wall. Let's talk Johnny and the Chip. Actually, let's talk Johnny and the Chip.
Got a few questions about Silverhand and this chip.
I'm no expert, but fire away. See what I
Fire
can do.
away, fire away. Why can I see him?
How's it even possible? Seeing him?
Well, that biochip is designed for users to communicate with constructs. It's just doing its job.
So I got Arasaka to thank.
You know, I wager you have the lowest net worth of any relic owner out there.
Thanks a lot.
Tried to flatline me. Johnny did.
What?
What can I do to suppress him? You know, avoid my murder.
Well, long as you don't give him control, can't do too much harm.
I can give him
Of
control.
course, that won't necessarily be possible after some time.
Oh,
And what
great.
then?
What do you say we don't let things get that far? Find a way to get rid of Silverhand, and fast.
Why do I have a feeling that I'm going to have a major decision at the end where I can decide to essentially, quote-unquote, kill Silverhand by deleting him or removing him or getting rid of him versus sacrificing myself and letting him take over my body? Why do I feel like that's going to be the choice? I don't see both of us walking out of this, unfortunately.
Why am I reliving Johnny's memories?
You two share a brain now. He has access to your senses, perceptions, even some memories. Likewise, you've got a glimpse into his. After a while, won't even know whose is whose.
Great. So I saw a weird mural on the wall.
Listen, don't laugh, but been seeing some weird shit around town. Like murals or something. But I know they're not real.
Just a Kuroshi blip. Could take a look.
No. The images are too complex for a blip. It's like they're symbols.
That case is the biochip. Brain can't handle the data overload. Either that, or it's reached the cortex.
Can you do anything?
Nope. Better find a way to get rid of that chip.
Okay. How's biz, though? Or don't talk to me anymore. Okay, Vic. How's the biz?
How's biz going?
Can't complain. Corporals learn to keep their distance, and Sokka's back hiring lone mercs. They all gotta have the newest, shiniest implants.
Good thing you got Misty here to help. Handles your griping well.
Yeah, renting out her shop's the best decision I ever made.
You know what? Seems like you're the only person in Night City who's happy with his lot.
Okay, I think we
You
already.
get to a
we
certain
already
age,
talked
you
about
drop
this.
all your illusions.
You already told me that. Sorry. Oh. Hey, girl.
What were we saying? Oh, right.
So I'm seeing things.
Saw a weird image out on the street. Seems like your line of work.
What'd it look like?
I grabbed a scan. Take a look.
Tarot. Major Arcanum. What you saw was a sign from a higher power.
Major Arcanum. What's that? Didn't you play Persona 5? V.
The what now? Major Arcanum?
Tarot card, archetype, knowledge held in symbolic form, a stage in your journey through life. Take your pick.
Either way, you're saying some higher power's talking to me through tarot cards.
Or to Silverhand. Or both of you, seeing as you form a harmonious whole at the moment.
You know, it'd be a little easier if this higher power learned to be direct.
Well, the world is a maze of illusions. It's not easy for the light to shine into the prison of our earthly existence.
Right. Great. So, what do I do with a sign I can't understand from a power I know nothing about?
I'd start by looking for more of them. The tarot describes a road, so go down it.
What do I do with what I find?
Still don't know what I'm supposed to do with what I find.
Look for more images. They must have some connection to the place where you find them. Think about what you see. You ask me? They've been sent to help you find the truth.
Finding the truth is pretty far down on my list at the moment.
A difficult time is coming when you'll have to choose which road to take.
Yep,
Then, you'll understand.
that's exactly what I was
I
saying.
don't know.
The big choice at the
Come
end.
on back when you've found more. I'll help you decipher what you've seen.
Yeah. Okay. Figured as much. Yep, they're kind of... This is foreshadowing. This is foreshadowing the big choice at the end. Okay, so the next one is right up here. Just running through traffic. Why don't I? Oh, right here. Ooh. I'll have to scan it. The Magician. Go to the tarot card collection. Okay. Yeah, how do heck do I go to this? I don't know how to navigate to... It's in journal. Okay, I'm gonna have to look up the journal. Okay, so the Fool. The Fool is everyone, including you and me. Each step he takes on his journey feels like stepping into a brave new world. Brave new world. The war is won. Ultimately, the journey will change him, but as the card shows, he's a trustworthy lad whose tireless hope drives him towards his goal. The Magician. The Magician is the card of self-confidence and adapting to situations through intellect and sheer will. The Magician is a schemer who always has one last trick up his sleeve, who, despite everything, manages to stay afloat and remain in control of his own destiny. Alright, so if I go here, if I go to Journal, and then from here, I'm like, okay, where's the Zodiac? Where's the tarot cards from here? Because I know it's from Journal. Where is it? If I go here, and I go to Journal, okay, I have to come here. Gotcha. Okay. That's not, like, super obvious. But, whatever. I figured it out now. It's just not super obvious. Automatic Love. I didn't want to come to Automatic Love. Why is it updating? I want to do big in Japan and get all these tarots. So, there's one over here, which I might as well get. And there's some assaults in progress. So, let's do that one next, because I'm already right here. Okay. Just trying to make... grabbing these tarot cards things are not that difficult and interesting. So, California and Cartwright, I believe, is where we wanted to go. Just gonna take a tour around Watson. I at least want to, get all the tarots in Watson. Robert Wilson? Hello?
Hey! You hear me?
Shoot to thrill.
Loud and clear, you don't need to yell. What's up?
Doing a
Oh, I
little
love your
competition.
hair, girl.
Shoot! Prizes and all. Over here with the range.
Yeah, that'd make
The
sense.
range.
Well, you in?
I don't know. Am I? Sure, whatever.
Sure, I'm in. When?
Well, right now. We'll wait on you. See ya.
Right now? What? Shoot to thrill? Well, it depends on what we're shooting. If we're just... Depends on what we're shooting here. That's the only thing. Shoot to thrill. A shooting range competition? Oh, I wonder what fun prizes are up for grabs. Giant teddy bear, inflatable sword, tiny plastic football. Whatever it is, enjoy yourself, because I'm sitting this one out. Don't much like it when people treat weapons like toys. Alright. I don't think V is beyond, using weapon like toys. Where exactly is this thing? Go to Wilson's shooting range? Okay. Well, Wilson... Go to Wilson's. It's right back home. I'm kind of in the middle of something. I said I would be up for it, but I didn't say I was up for it right now. So you're gonna have to wait, and if it runs out, it runs out, because I've got things to do, bud. I said yes before I realized you wanted to do it right here, right now. Arasaka Waterfront. Oh, that thing. Okay. Wow. It looks like the city. The Emperor. The Emperor represents patriarchal control and is pleased with the authority and power he possesses to shape the future. The Emperor makes the rules and enforces them for the common good, but prestige has its dark sides. The Emperor is dominating and ruthless and will climb over a mountain of bodies to achieve his aim. Climb every mountain, ford every stream, follow every rainbow, till you find your dream. Actually, how far away is this thing? 250? 250 meters? Oh man, do I have to go all the way that way? Okay, so guys, check it out. I realized something that I unfortunately didn't realize until now. I just discovered it now, but better late than never, and it is going to change my life. I'm going to tell you. Watch this. And many of you probably already knew that I could do this, but... Boom! Look, it's V! We can actually see V now in all his glory! After all our trouble, you know, going through character creation and giving him an outfit, we can actually see him now. But the thing is, and the other thing is, it is so much easier to drive in third person. Oh my gosh, driving in first person was a nightmare. It is so much easier. Why in the world it took me forever to realize how to do this, I have no clue. But this is changing my life, let me tell you. Oh gosh. I am so... This is so much better than what I was dealing with before. And I want to say a little something while we're at it. Oh, I'm so glad I can actually see V. This is why I probably never want to drive in a car, because I can't see V very well in a car, but I can see very well in a bike. So I feel like Jackie's bike, or just a bike in general, is going to be my go-to vehicle, because I don't see it any other way. But I wanted to say something about first-person view versus third-person view, and that is, there are many reasons why I prefer third-person view over first-person view in RPG games. And I will preface this by saying that I understand if my reasoning is not like 100% logical to some people, or people just don't agree with my logic. This is just like how it works for me, and this is like the best way I can explain it verbally, at least, because it makes sense for me in my head. But I know the reason why the developers of this game, they have actually explicitly said in articles that they purposely wanted this to be only first person for the most part, other than like driving. They only wanted this game to be first person and not give you a choice to switch between first person and third person like Fallout does. That's why I really love Fallout a lot, because they give you the option of playing first person or third person. And the reason why they wanted to just strictly keep it at first person virtually the entire time is because they wanted it to be more immersive. There's other reasons why, like game mechanically, I'm sure there's other reasons why they wanted to make it first person, but immersion is a huge part of it. And my response to that is, To be perfectly honest, I'm actually way more immersed in the story and the characters and the game if I'm playing third person. And this is the reason why. It's because when I'm playing RPG games like this in first person, it is harder for me to separate myself from the character that I'm role-playing as. Like, when I am maneuvering out in this world in first person, I feel like I'm me the player, and not me the character, or me. I don't feel like I'm actually V, because it's easier for me to believe that I'm role-playing as V if I can see V on the screen. I see. I don't know if that makes any sense to anyone, but that's why, like, it's, yeah. I mean, that's like the biggest thing. It's like I'm way more immersed if I can actually see the character as if I'm watching V on TV, in a TV show, or in a movie. You know, I think that's why. There was a movie that came out recently where everything was in first person. Like, everything was in first person for that character, an actual movie, and it many people said it felt like a first person, like, video game, which well, of course it was, because it was, it was filmed in the first person view. And I mean, I was watching the trailer for that, and I'm like, I'd have such a hard time getting into it, because it would feel like it was me going through this adventure, not the character going through the adventure. And for me, that's like, it's off-putting for me, because it's harder for me to separate myself from the character who I'm watching on this movie. So that's my only response, is that, sure, it might be very immersive to some, it's not particularly immersive for me. Like, and I get that when I'm role-playing, a huge percentage of my characters that I roleplay does come from me. There is a huge part of me that is in these characters, but there's still a separation, though. Like, there's still a line where one character begins and the other one, where the character begins and ends, and where I begin and end when I'm playing these games. And it's just harder for me to make that line distinction. When it's in first person, I don't have a choice to do anything but first person.